And I'll let this out on the floor. Look at that nice crooked bolt. Let me just cram that sucker home. I got 3 seals. So I'm going to replace this torque converter seal, and I'm going to replace the axle seals because I don't want them to leak, because they probably would if I didn't. I'm going to run a tap down these too. These are for the rear mount because they are ugly. And I got to find a couple bolts because I broke 2 of those. We got something wrong here. I got to go back to the parts store. I'm going to take that seal with me. Okay, I got the right seal. I put a little bit of gasket sealing on here, just a little bit on the edge, just for a little insurance to make sure it doesn't leak. This stuff actually seals it in. Use this stuff on frost plugs too. I don't like using silicone because silicone is actually kind of like a lubricant and it could slip off, and it doesn't really seal good on stuff like this. This stuff works awesome though. And I got a homemade installer. I don't use a whole lot of that sealant, just a little bit. It just barely squishes out. That's all you need. I'll just dip my finger in here because there's tranny fluid in there. Lubricate this a little bit. Lubricate this a little bit. You got to make sure it's in all the way. You got these notches right here that gotta go all the way in on the pump. I stick my finger around the back side just to make sure it's really close to the transmission case, so I know it's all the way in. Yeah, if you do decide to use this stuff, if you don't think you put enough on it, it's perfect. Just a little bit, see? Just a little bit. Oh, really? I'm going to clean these threads out for this rear mount because they look like hell. They're 12 175s. I got it lined up well enough to get this bolt. And I don't want to get it all the way tight because I still got to get the other side in. See how there's a big gap right there? Yeah, that one wants to start. So I'm gonna put this in by hand now, this one bolt, just real nice and easy. And I don't want to force it because everything's got to line up just right. And I'm pretty sure I can just get it in there nice and easy, and it'll all just, yeah, it's gonna go in. Look at that. It's so close. I could probably just jack up on the tranny up just a little bit. There. I'm going to tighten up some of these bell housing bolts from the bottom. Just a couple is fine for now. We'll get the bottom ones, like this one. Yeah, that's the only one I'm going to do for now, and I'm going to get this torque converter bolts in here. Now if this torque converter is stuck and it doesn't want to spin, you're going to have to take this all back out, because that means that torque converter is not in all the way. What you want to do with these is you want to tighten it, and then you want to loosen it so you can line up all the other bolts. It's gotta be loose enough so it moves like that. You're going to want to get these good and tight. Torque to good and tight. Yeah, I'm actually using a double wrench on this too. I don't know if you've seen that, but there. I got that junk. I'm going to put that cover on next. Okay, I guess I'll be putting this junk on next. I'm going to put this rear mount on next. I only have 2 out of the 4 bolts, so I got to find some. But yeah, I'm just going to start them for now. I'm going to start this one, and then I'm going to start the ones on top. I had to go to a hardware store and get some bolts. And yeah, I can't see what the hell I'm even doing, so why I'm even taking a video of this, I don't know. Amazing story. I got the bolts started for this piece of crap. I had to put a pry bar in here and pry this thing around and move the engine around to try to get the bolts started so the holes wouldn't line up. I think these are 19s now. I think I gotta upsize the junk. Goddamn Dodges. Fucking Dodge boys. Fuck those people. Fucking morons. Dodge boys have more fun. What a fucking crock of shit that is. Tell me another story. I'll get my pajamas. Yes, this vehicle is making me really crabby. Dodge Durango transmissions are worse. Anybody needs a transmission on a Dodge Durango, I tell them to go fish. I won't even do one. Plug in this crankshaft sensor. All these connectors are freaking broke. Nothing like trying to make junk work. I'm gonna put a little silicone on these stupid fucking busted shit connectors. That'll just hold them in because I don't have any clips. Hopefully they won't frickin' rattle off. Now before I do anything else, I'm gonna have to deal with this ridiculous fucking leaky piece of holy shit. These don't even need to be tight. You just get it on there so it doesn't come off. And I got the other plug down here. They really need to cram more shit in this car. You really need to put 10 more pounds of shit in a 5-pound can. Look, more junk. There, done. Put some fluid in it. Get it the hell out of here.